What's up guys, my name is Hydros and welcome back to the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire MonoWater Egglocke. In the last episode we got a few hatches. Let's go ahead and go over the team really quick and just pretty much do a team recap, and then we'll go ahead and get right on into the gym here. So, in this we have on our team, we have Glass Cannon, the Mega Launcher, Clauncher with Splash, Water Gun, Water Sport, and Vice Grip. We have Froble, the Froakie with Pound, Lick, Bubble, and Quick Attack with Torrent, and it is a lonely nature. And the Clauncher is modest. We have Cayman, the Totodile, Sheer Force, Dragonance, Ice Punch, Aqua Jet, and Crunch with a jolly nature. We have Carolina WCC with Mud Slap, Mud Sport, Harden, Water Pulse, and Storm Drain, and it is a calm nature. We have Downy with Water Gun, Air Cutter, Wing Attack, and Defog. And we have Monstrous with Shell Smash, Scratch, Sand Attack, and Water Gun. So a pretty nice overall team. We got a Rock Water, we got Water Flying, we got Water, and Water. So we have all these water types, obviously MonoWater Egglocke. But let's go ahead and get on into the gym. We got to go ahead and take on the gym leader here. We're ready to go. Let's see. Do we want to switch any Pokemon up really quick? We'll have some hatches later on near the end of the episode, because we have catches to do and all that stuff later on. But let's see, who do we want to level up? I'm gonna level up Glass Cannon, but we're gonna go ahead and go through the gym, and then we'll face the gym leader. So let's go ahead and take her on. Time to get our first badge in the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire MonoWater Egglocke, or just Alpha Sapphire, but yeah. Hello, you must be a new challenger. I am Roxanne, the Rustboro City Gym leader. I became a gym leader so that I may apply and battle all that I've learned at the Pokemon Trainer School. If you defeat me in a Pokemon battle, I'll present you with a gym badge as proof of your strength as a trainer. Please take up the challenge. I look forward to seeing you as a challenger. Alright, let's go. Until then, farewell. But alright, let's go ahead and take on this gym. We're going to battle these trainers, because why not? Let's get some experience on our way up there. The experience share is on. I will possibly turn that off a little later, just when we have our team around the same levels and all that stuff. And again, if it gets too easy, obviously I'm going to turn the experience share off, because that's pretty much the kind of stuff that I was getting from the comments and stuff like that. So alright, we got Clauncher in the front here, level 9. We'll go ahead and Water Gun this Geodude here. Super effective Water Gun from a modest Clauncher. That is going to sturdy it. I hate sturdy so much. Defense Curl. You defensive monster, you. With that 1 HP. Let's go ahead and Vice Grip. Why not? Vice Grip the thing. It's gonna die. Alright, Geodude. Let's go. Alright, Glass Cannon, you're doing very well. The thing is you're gonna level up after this one, I hope, and I hate sturdy Geodude. I really hate sturdy. I wish, okay, that one didn't have sturdy, thankfully. I can't remember which ones had sturdy and which ones don't, so if I forget, please forgive me. Level 10 Clauncher, there we go, Glass Cannon leveling up again. Hopefully we might get an evolution or two this episode, you never know. We got Youngster Josh going up there. Actually, you know what, let's put some Froakie action in the front here. Actually, what do we have on you? Do we have anything? We have Water Pulse on Carolina, so let's go ahead and put Carolina in the front, because why not? We have Downy, but Downy's weak to rock, so we don't want to put Downy into any danger right now, so yeah, I don't want to put Downy in any danger. So Tommy, gotta send out that Geodude, nice and Geodudes. But we're gonna send out Carolina WCC, who is a defensive beast of a mon there. We'll go ahead and Water Pulse it up. We could use Mud Slap, I guess. But no. We'll Water Pulse it. Get confused, Geodude. Get confused. Get confused. Yeah! Confusion. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Please hit yourself. No! Defense Curl. Why do they always have to use Defense Curl? It's like they always have to set up on us, but with that 1 HP, it's not really going to matter. One Mud Slap. Still super effective damage. Look at little Shellos just kind of chilling. He's just like, yeah. Or she's just sitting there like, yeah, let's go. Level 9 for Carolina WCC. I misspelled Carolina, so please forgive me. I'll have to go fix that later. Also, for comment question of the day, since we're in the gym, what kind of gym would you build for yourself? Like, if you were the leader of a gym, and you had the chance to be a gym leader of your choice, if you had the chance to own a gym and run it and everything like that, which typing would you choose? How many trainers would you have in the gym? Kind of like, you know, in the game right here, how they have 2 trainers. Would you have 2, 3? How hard would you make it to get through the gym and whatnot? Like, what would you want your challengers to do? Would you like to be like the toughest gym leader? Would you like to be like the first gym leader that everyone takes on just to start off their journeys and whatnot? Would you like to be in the middle somewhat? Would you like to possibly, I don't know, what would you like to do with your gym? Please let me know what you guys would like to do with your gym, because me, obviously I'd be a water type gym leader, but I wouldn't have just strictly water type Pokemon, because obviously water types are like weak to grass, we got electric and all that stuff. So obviously we would have, like, for electric types, we have Gastrodon, which is water ground, or Swampert, which is water ground. And then we'd have, like, rock water and stuff like that, like Monstrous on our team is. So we'd have that kind of stuff, which is going to be awesome. And we're going to take on Roxanne, the gym leader, who is just kind of chilling there. Look at us. She's taller than me, too. Wow. That's not fair. But alright, let's see here. She has Nosepass and Geodude. I kind of want to go with Cayman. Kind of. Actually, you know what? Let's, what does Monstrous have on his list here? We have Water Gun. So maybe Monstrous in the front, or no, maybe Frobel. We'll start off with some Frobels. Do Frobel action. Let's go. All right, taking on Roxanne. Let's go. All right. Just as I expected. I knew you and your Pokemon would be able to get this far. Now, would you kindly demonstrate how you battle with your Pokemon? Haha! So I figured what I'm going to do is, for the dialogue, I'll get back to the gym leader stuff in a second, but for the battle kind of stuff, I figured, like, for the main storyline dialogue and whatnot, I would figure that I would just read, like, gym leaders and kind of the main story dialogue that, like, Team Aqua and stuff like that, so I wouldn't, like, read just, like, any old dialogue, so just stuff that would make more, I guess, alright, so we want to bubble. Obviously we want a bubble. That is going to sturdy the Geodude. She's probably gonna potion up here. Defense curl, that's okay. We're not going physically offensive. We're going especially offensive. So bubble that. She's gonna potion up, which is fine. Don't go back to full health. Please don't tell me it goes back to full health. No, it doesn't. Bubble's gonna take out this Geodude, which is gonna be perfectly fine. Frobel getting all the action in the world here. Frobel is a sexy beast with all that that frobes on the back of his neck there. And we gain a level with Frobel, which is nice. Is Luna move yet? No, maybe not. Carolina WCC finally reaches level 10. And we got a Nosepass. I really want to go out into Cayman, but Cayman is the MVP, and he's really OP, and he's really... I don't know. We'll stay in with Froakie. We'll stay in with Froakie for right now. Frobel. Frobel, let's see here. Throw your Frobels at this thing and just pretty much get rid of it. Oh my god, that does nothing. Rock Tomb. We're gonna be slower now. Can we live a hit? That did. Shoot. I kind of want to lick it. Just so it paralyzes it, but... Oh my god. We'll do one more. We'll do one more bubble. Please don't. Please don't die. Don't die, Froakie. Don't die, Froakie. Don't die, Froakie. Ah, yes! Don't die, Froakie. Don't you dare die, Froakie. Alright, I'm assuming she's going to... We're going to go into Glass Cannon. I'm assuming she's going to potion up. So we're going to go ahead and just switch into Glass Cannon. And she might not potion, actually. No, she's not. We're going to take a tackle just fine. Take that tackle just fine. We're going to go ahead and go with the Water Gun just to end this off here. Kill this Nosepass. Luckily, we didn't have to deal with Sturdy. There goes Nosepass right there. Oh, that Rock Tomb, though. If that had critted me, we would have died. Oh my god, that was kind of scary almost. We almost lost Froakie in the first gym. Froakie level 13. There we go, buddy. Downy is now level 11. That's awesome. Roxanne. So I lost. It seems that I have much more to learn. 1680. Yeah, I got some monies. I understand. The Pokemon League's rules state that good god. The Pokemon League's rules state that trainers receive this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. There we go. We got the Stone Badge. There we go. Add that stuff to the layout, and we got it. Alright, so we got our first gym badge. Let's go get the rest. We got to get the 8, so we can use Cut, which we have to go get that. We got Rock Tomb, which I believe, Monstrous can learn Rock Tomb, maybe. Yeah, so we have to go get Cut as well, so we must do that. And I believe May is going to show up anyway when we get out of here. Oh, no, we got the Devon Researcher. Out of the way, move it! Alright, there's the Devon Researcher. Please wait, don't take those pots. Alright. Oh my goodness, can you run any slower? Thank you. Anyway, back to my question of the day. Me personally, I would, like I said, be a water type gym leader. I would design my gym to be kind of like, I don't know, I wouldn't do it like the Satopolis gym. I would probably have like little things. I don't know why I just went to the PC. I would have it to where like, actually, I need to go into the PC anyway here. Hold on. Let me make some on deck boxes and stuff like that. So, alright, so we got, let's see here, name, we'll name this on deck here. There we go, on deck, and this is our dead box. There we go. Dead. Just in case we have any deaths. And trust me, if there's someone dies, we will have a death counter on the layout for you guys, just a FYI. But also, the Pokemon, like I said, I would be a water type gym leader. Obviously, the grass and the electric type weaknesses, I would be able to counter with Gastrodon, stuff like that, Swampert, and who would I counter grass with? Water, ice, maybe. I don't know. Maybe like a wall rain. I don't know. But yeah, I would probably just be like, I don't know how I designed the gym. That's really interesting how I designed the gym. I would kind of have it to where like there is little surfing platforms that you kind of like surf on over to or something like that. Kind of like the bug gym from, I believe, X and Y, how you have the spiders that go across the webs and whatnot. Is that X and Y? I believe it's X and Y, or maybe if I'm wrong, correct me. But it's like the spider one that you like go across the like ways and the platforms and stuff like that. But you know how they have the currents in the other games and in this game as well. You just ride the currents through the gym, kind of like that. That's how I designed the gym, kind of. And I probably put like 3 or 4 trainers within the gym. And we're gonna have to go to the Pebble Words, which we already did get our encounter for this route, which is not a problem. We got a repel, which is nice. We get an encounter in the cave and stuff like that. We're gonna have to battle these trainers, which is fine. I don't mind battling some trainers. But yeah, I would have my gym to where it's like you're surfing on the platforms and you're kind of going through the gym, and if you take like the wrong current, you face a challenger, kind of like how in when you're going to get to Sootopolis or get to the underwater part where you go get Kyogre or Groudon and whatnot, kind of like that, and to where it's kind of like using the current system and whatnot. So I would kind of try and use that kind of thing, and I think that'd be pretty cool in the gym. And I know some of the cave systems had it in the other games, and I can't remember if it's in this game or not, but I would use that kind of stuff, and to where I could just easily, you know, have it to where you take the wrong current, you're facing a trainer, you take the right one, you're going to get to the gym leader. So you have to figure out which current you're actually going to be taking, which is pretty nice. I kind of like that. We're going to go into Downy, because why not? Let's go into Downy. We need to get some Downy action. Look at that little Ducklet. Ducklet's so cute. Oh my god. Ducklet is so cute. Alright, we're gonna go with Wing Attack. Let's go. Boom! Oh, what? Did it take out Nincada? You gotta be joking. That did not take out the Nincada. Okay, let's go with Air Cutter. Let's go. Bye-bye, Nincada. So yeah, I think I would have... Oh, that was a crit. I think I would have probably 3 to 4 total trainers in the gym that you would take the wrong currents to. And, Fury Swipes? No, we don't want Fury Swipes. No, not Fury Swipes. Silcoon. That's fine. We can take out a Silcoon. But yeah, I don't know what kind of like you take the current and you just take the platform through the entire place, and like you hit like either a switch or there's like a little thing that you stand on that tell it which direction to go into to make sure you know which thing you're going towards, which current that you want to go towards, and ride that current throughout the gym, kind of, I guess. And and it would take you up and up and up, and then to get down the little platform after you face the gym leader, to get down you would like ride it down kind of like a log ride, if you've ever been on those, because I love log rides. Those things are so much fun. But yeah, if you take it, like you ride it down all the way, and it's like, you know, just like a ride all the way down, it's like whee. I don't know, I thought that'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty fun. Is this a trainer here? Yes, it is a trainer. I want to face this guy, because why not? Also, we have to get cut. I do have to get cut, by the way, which I don't need it right now, but Youngster Joey, they call me Youngster Joey. Alright, so he's got a Zigzagoon, which is fine. I can go ahead and Froakie bubble that thing up. Froble bubble. Froble bubble. Bubble Froble. I don't know. They call me Bubble Froble. I don't know. I'm being silly. I had to take a drink of water really quick because my throat was feeling bleh. Felt like I had some badgers or some Zigzagoons even stuck in my throat. Or maybe some Poochyenas were like in there kind of like going rah, rah, rah. Oh my goodness, I'm weird. I know, I'm sorry guys. Alright, Downy, you're gonna be able to take on Machop because you're a beautiful beast of an air cutter. You can cut that air right on up with that wing attack. Alright, Downy. Machop's coming out. You can do it. We got this air cutter action. Let's go. You're faster as well. Let's go. Yeah, I thought Machop was gonna eat that. That was a crit. I thought he was gonna eat that for a second. I was like, how? Downy growing some beautiful levels to level 12. I just can't wait to have some evolutions. Wants to learn Mud Bomb. What's Mud Slap? Mud Slap has 20. Oh. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Oh, okay. We can... I'll get rid of Harden. I don't really care for Harden too much. I'm not a defensive monster. I'm a specially defensive monster with calm nature. Grew to level 50. Oh, oh no! I don't want a scary face. What are you doing? I mean, Totodile already has a kind of he has a dirt face, but I do believe we're gonna see an evolution. No? Is it 16 he evolves? Am I just that dumb? Is it 16? I thought he was 15. I thought it was 15 in the old games. I believe it's 16. I guess they fixed it. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played the older games, so excuse me. I did start on Pokemon Red and Blue, so I excuse my lack of knowledge because I haven't played those games in a long time, which I really want to go back to play, but I don't know I don't really know what I want to do. So what I want to know what you guys started on. What generation did you guys start on? Like, I'm a Gen 1er. I started on Gen 1. We got the Pearl Houses. Yes! But, I started on Gen 1. Oh. Oh, Rollin. Okay, I see you, big dog. Quick attack. But yeah, what generation did you guys start out with? Like, did you guys start out with Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Obviously, this is Gen 6, but it's a Gen 3 remake, but still. Anyway, did you guys start out in Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Like, I started in Gen 1. I played up to Gen 4. I kind of skipped over Gen 5. I didn't really play. I have the Gen 5 games. I've played them, but I never really cared to play them because I just never really felt Gen 5 was a good game to me. I just never cared for Gen 5. That's just my opinion. I like some of the Pokemon. I like the Pokemon, but I just didn't care for the game. So that's just my opinion. So I probably would do a Gen 5 game. I really actually probably would. But until then, I don't know. I might do a Gen 5 game like Blaze Black or Volt White maybe. I might do one of those. We'll see. So maybe. If you guys would like to see me play a Gen 5 game, I would probably do it. So no worries about that. I probably would do that. But I started in Gen 1 just back on the old Red and Blue. I did start there, and I'm very happy that I did start there. So let's go heal. We'll heal Froakie. And alright, we'll put someone else in the front. Let's put someone else. Let's put Monstrous in the front because he needs some action here. He needs a little bit of screen time. Let's use the entire team here. Alright, we got, oh my god, encounters. I'm just gonna run. It's a Zigzagoon. I don't really. You know what? We'll use Monstrous against the Zigzagoon. Yeah, do we? We wanna. Water gun went up. Oh, that damage though. That did nothing. You know what? Let's set up. Let's set up with Shell Smash. There we go. That defense fall. The attack and special attack rise. Oh, that does nothing either. Alright. Water gun. And one shot the Zigzagoon with the water gun on the second try. But yeah, I started in Gen 1. I really loved Gen 1 when it came out. I was like, because, oh my sweet merciful Jeebus. Why am I getting so many encounters? Whisper, go away. But yeah, I started in Gen 1. When I first got my first Game Boy with my Gen 1 game. So I started off in Gen 1 when I got my first Game Boy system, which was awesome. Oh my god, right at the end too. Seriously. It's an Inkata. But yeah, I loved it because I started my first Game Boy. I got to play Pokemon. I really loved watching the TV show back when I was a kid because every morning when I got up for school, I would always watch Pokemon. And when the Who's That Pokemon came on the screen, that's when I know I had to go to school, and that's when I know I had to go catch the bus to go to school when I was in like kindergarten through 5th grade and stuff like that. So I used to watch it every morning when I woke up for school, got up extra early just to watch Pokemon. My parents always watched it with me and stuff like that in the morning because, they knew I was going to go to school anyway. So like, you know what, let's let our kid watch this. Let's let our kid watch this TV show here. But yeah, I loved watching Pokemon in the mornings, and then, because I know I was kind of bummed that I had to go to school, because I would always love to know what, like, happened next, or even though if I've already seen the episode, I would always love to watch the entire episode, but when the Who's That Pokemon came on the screen, I know that I had to go to school, and I was like, I don't want to go, but then, I had to go anyway, because I had to go to school, and my parents made me go to school, because my parents are meh. I'm just kidding. My parents are awesome. I love my parents, but that was like the best mornings. I got to watch Pokemon, but then when the show got to the Who's That Pokemon, it's like, oh, I got to go to school anyway, so let's just go ahead and go to school. And I believe we didn't have like DVRs back then. There was no DVR. If there was, it was like very expensive or something like that back then. So whenever Glass Cannon glued level 12, awesome. You want to learn Bubble? Nah, I don't want Bubble. Defeated the Hiker Clark. But yeah, we didn't have DVRs, and I usually got VHSs of the Pokemon games, which is pretty awesome. I loved the Pokemon games. Hey, it's Mr. Briney. Pico! Is there anything down here? Yes, there's a Pokeball right there, which we can go get. Give me that. Ew. It's an X special attack. Ew. I don't want that. What's wrong with you? Alright. But yeah, that was my morning tradition. Always waking. Oh, we do get an encounter here, so I'm assuming we'll get one in a second. Hey, it's a Pokeball. Alright. Alright. I know that we'll get an encounter. There it is. The first encounter, and this is what we're going to trade our egg for while having a hatch at the end of the episode. It's a Whismur, obviously, because Whismur is dumb. Alright, Binnacle. Alright, Binnacle. We're gonna... Let's sand attack this thing so it can't hit me. Just because. We'll sand attack it so it can't hit me. Pound. Avoided. Let's go. Sand attack again. Did you guys have a morning tradition when you guys went to school? Because in the morning, like I said, in the morning I always watch Pokemon and stuff like that. So that was kind of like my morning tradition when I woke up and went to school, like back in the day. So did you guys have a morning tradition? And if you guys did, what was it? I would love to know what you guys did in the morning before school. If you kind of like watched Pokemon or something. That was a crit. Oh my goodness. All right. Pokeball. Let's go. First Pokeball. We don't need to use 2 this time. Every time I go to encounter a Pokemon and capture it, it always takes 2 Pokeballs. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, and caught. Yes, there we go. Yes, we don't have to use 2 this time. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pretty happy with not using 2. Also, what was it? I used to watch a lot of TV shows when I was younger. I don't know. Like Dragon Ball Z was one too. I used to always come home and watch Dragon Ball Z I'd come home, I'd do the homework, and then I would transfer to dead. That's perfect. But all right, let's go get this. What? Are you coming? Come and get some then. Okay, come here. This harshest Pokemon turned out to be worthless. And to think I made a getaway into this tunnel to nowhere. And you're here to battle me? Really? Yes, I'm here to battle. Obviously, I'm here to battle. You stole someone's Pokemon, dude. I gotta get it back. Team Aqua Grunt. Gotta get that Poochyena out there. Gotta get some Poochies. One Pokemon. I believe Cayman will level up too once we Cayman should level up after we beat this guy. Should give us enough experience to where Cayman will level up in the next one. How? Oh! No! Go away! Okay, you're being sand attacked. You're being sand attacked. You're setting up on me. You're not gonna be able to hit me now. Oh. Ah! No! No, no. No, 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 no. I might have to go into Cayman. I might have to go into Cayman. Oh, I say I attacked you. Stop hitting me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cayman, you can take a hit. I'm sure you can take a hit. Oh my god, this is Poochyena Howl set up against me. Oh my god. Oh my god, Totodile. Oh my god, you're setting up again. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Ice Punch, please. Yeah, screw you, Poochyena. Screw you. We don't need this. Oh, we didn't level up. Totodile. Well, you guys are leveling up just fine. Totodile didn't though. Froball 15. Oh my god. Woo. Cayman saves the day. Cayman with the saving the day. All right, this is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some hearts from Devin. You want it back that badly? Then take them. You know, I don't get why he wouldn't just run off. I'm a kid. Why wouldn't you just push the kid out of the way and run away? That's a Pico. It's Pico. Pico, am I glad to see you're safe. My Pico owes her life and freedom to you, lad. They call me Mr. Briney, and you are? Ah, so it's Hydros, is it now? Then I sincerely thank you, Hydros. If there's anything I can do to help you in turn, don't hesitate to tell me. If I'm to be found, it will always be at my cottage by the sea near Petalbug Woods. Come, Pico, high time we're on your way to home. Pico. All right, so we got Pico. All right, let's go ahead and skip on out of here. Let's go and skip on skedaddles. Let me actually heal. Let me actually switch some of these Pokemon around because you guys are gonna die. We'll switch Cayman to the front because Cayman needs to be Cayman MVP though. Cayman is the MVP. We do have to get cut. We do have a hatch to do. So actually, let me get my egg list up here. All right, egg list. There we go. We got the eggs up. All right, so let's go ahead and hatch this egg. Get out of here. Skitty, go away. No, I'm so close to being out. No. Okay. So we have to go. We're gonna hatch an egg, get the move cut, and then we're good to go. I think Monstrous can learn cut, so I think anyone can learn cut actually. So well, maybe not everyone. I don't know. Or someone's got to learn cut, right? Someone's got to learn cut. Totodile, can you just ice punch these trees out of the way? I mean, that should do it, right? Ice punching those trees down. That should be a thing, right? That should be totally a thing. All right. All right. So who are we gonna put in the on deck box while we hatch this thing? Let's go ahead and open up PC. Organize some boxes here. We have you, and we'll put Monstrous in the on deck box for now, and we'll put you here. Let's go ahead and go to let's choose box 2. So all right, so let's see here. Who are we gonna get? 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 All right, so we got this egg, who is row 3, number 2. And this is from Liz again. Oh my god, this is Liz's egg again. I promise you I'm not doing this on purpose. So we already hatched a Liz egg. We hatched Totodile, which was Liz's egg. But let's go ahead. Oh, Liz gave it to us, so we're gonna go ahead and hatch it. So this thing is level 8 Whismur. So let's go ahead and hatch this bad boy. Liz, this nickname is going to be Bindi. So let's see what Liz is going to give us here. All right, level 8 Bindi. What is Bindi going to be? I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. What is it? What is that? It's a Mantike! Oh my god, that's awesome. Mantike. This thing is a beast, though. Mantike's a beast. Eviolite Mantike? Heck yeah. Alright, Bindi. That's awesome. Alright, thank you, Liz, for the Bindi. Let's go ahead and level this thing up to level 8. We do have Totodile from Liz as well, so we're gonna go ahead and leave Totodile in the party. I think, Liz, I'm going to keep Mindy on deck here, but we're gonna get her up to level 8. Oh my goodness, that's funny. A Mantike. I've actually never used Mantike, but I think we're gonna leave Ducklet in, and we're gonna leave Mantike in the on deck box just for now until we maybe need him. All right, so level 8, one more. We're gonna learn some Bubble Beam. All right, level 8. There we go. We got this. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this back in the box. Thank you so much, Liz, for Bindi the Mantike. That is pretty awesome. Alright, so we got on deck here. Put Mindy on the Bindian on deck. That thing is modest as well with Swift Swim. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. We're gonna go ahead and go get cut. And then we're probably gonna end the episode off right here because that's gonna be pretty awesome. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Also, I want to thank you guys for all the support on the first 2 episodes. Thank you guys so much. The first 2 episodes are doing fantastic, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. So I really do thank you guys for all the support, like the likes, the comments, the feedback, and all of that stuff. Thank you so very much. It really means a lot to me, and it really makes this episode worth recording, and it's really fun to record this, and I'm very happy to bring it to you guys. So we got cut. We're going to go ahead and head on back to Mr. Briney. And we're going to head through the Petalburg Woods and go back to Mr. Briney, which we will go ahead and go to Dewford, which is where we need to go here. So let's go ahead and go back. We're just going to go ahead and go through this right now, that we don't have to do this in the next episode, because that's going to be really boring. And actually, let's see, who can learn cut, by the way? Who can learn cut? Oh, no. I don't want to teach Cayman cut. No. Alright, so we can teach cut to... We're going to teach cut to Monstrous, because he already knows, like, pound or whatever, so we can take that away. And, scratch, yeah, we can switch out scratch for cut, because why not? Cut has a 95 accuracy? Why would cut have such... Why would it need... It should be 100% accuracy, I would imagine. Let's go ahead and get this Pokeball while we're at it. Monstrous, cut this tree down for me, please, thank you. And we got a revive, not like we can use it, because this is a Nuzlocke. Not like we can use it. Like I said, guys, the question of the day, if you guys could be a gym leader, how would you build your gym? How many trainers would you have? And what typing would you want your gym to be? Would you want to be multiple typings, a single typing? What would you guys like? Tell me about your gym and how you would design your personal Pokemon gym in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you guys did for morning traditions as a kid. I would love to know. So this is Mr. Briney. We're going to stop right here. And I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys so much. If you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like down below. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for the support so far. And I really cannot wait to record the next one. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day.